Welcome back to the Overcomfort Podcast, you guys. I'm so happy that you guys are here. Thank you for listening and watching from wherever you guys are at. I'm so excited because today's guest, I got my girl Soraida over here.
Hello, guys. What's up, guys?
I'm so excited. Today, we're going to be talking about her upbringing, social media, because she'd be popping on TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff. And, you know, love. Things that, we've been through. So I'm excited. So, girl, talk about where you came from, where you grew up, how you grew up. How has it affected you today?
So I grew up South Central, I grew up in the Crenshaw district. So I was in between. I still live there, so I'm in between like Inglewood and like South Central kind of. So I grew up in that area. I grew up, my parents are immigrants, came to this country to have a better life, the usual. Growing up, growing up was tough, but you know what? Like, my parents always made a way for us, and I respect that, like, a lot from them. And I feel like all of that, like, me going through it financially, this, that, like, it made me who I am today, humble. I feel like I'm humble, and I think, like, a lot of people see it, and yeah, that's
cool. No, yeah. I think especially Hispanics in LA have it rough.
Yeah. No,
anybody in LA, honestly, like it's not as pretty as everyone thinks it is.
Yeah, no. LA is very like there's a lot of trash everywhere. But like
it's kind of ugly.
Yeah, no. But I feel like what matters is like the meaning behind not the meaning behind it, but like you get me? Like the little...
So, okay. You're popping on TikTok, obviously. You got that... You're funny. You're just a funny person.
Is anyone else hot or is it just me?
It's just... She's wearing all a hoodie.
I know.
No,
I'm like, let me take off my sweater. Hold on. Let me drink water. It's me getting nervous.
Water, girl. So, okay. You're popping on TikTok, right? What inspired you to start TikTok? And do you feel like because of where you came from, did it seem impossible for you to like actually be where you're at now, like on social media?
Oh yeah, at first it was like, yeah, no, like what's so weird that like it was. I mean, it felt impossible. Like growing up, I always wanted to do social media, but I was kind of always embarrassed to post it because I'm like, people are gonna see me or this, that.
Right.
But then I kind of grew up not giving a fuck, so I kind of was just like, just posting whatever the fuck I wanted, know? And then that, like, me posting just like what I posted, it made me different. And I think that's how people like started
you gotta stay true to you. I think that's what made you like pop off too.
Literally. And I didn't expect it. I mean, growing up, I always wanted it to happen, but I just never expected it. So now that I do have it, it's kind of like, damn, like now I'm here,
dope. That's dope as fuck.
But I still feel like an ordinary girl, like I'm still like a girl,
No,
like,
because it's true who you are, like, and you're organic with it. You're not doing like you could be doing makeup tutorials, but I would say that's not you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's cool. So okay, now obviously social media comes with online hate. I get it. What do you feel like is the main comment about you, like that you get all the time?
Okay, that I'm like musty, fat, that's pretty much it. I think those like you're musty, but I'm like, bitch, you're more musty. I'm like, you're more musty. No, but like, yeah, I think that's the main one. But I don't really care about it because I'm like, I know I'm not. But then I'm like, damn, like all these people think I'm musty. So it's like, whatever.
You get me? You're not.
Yeah, I know I'm not, but I'm just.
I do my shit.
Yeah,
you know?
No, for sure. But or like the weight one, because like, that's like, if weight comments fuck with your head.
No, yeah, for sure.
Like but now I'm kind of like, I don't give a fuck.
Then you feel like what they're saying is true, and it's like, you really got to snap yourself out of it before.
But you know what? You got to like, think about it like, all those people are just portraying all their little like, how do I say it? Like,
they're just haters.
They're just haters. They got nothing else to do.
They want you to reply back. They want that energy. It's like,
they hate you because they ain't you, and that's that. Period.
You can keep hating, guys. Yeah. Sorry about it. So, what has surprised you the most? Like, because I don't think you ever expected, like, you, Soraida, at 7 years old or 10 years old, thought that you would ever be doing what you're doing now. right?
No.
So now that you're here, what has surprised you the most? Like, since your first TikTok boom, like, what do you think has surprised you the most?
Like, it could be anything.
It could be anything.
I think just the lifestyle I'm living now. Or like, I don't know. Well, like, because I mean, I come
recognized
from
over there?
Or, oh, hell yeah. I get recognized. Oh, my God. Not like that. No, not like that. But I do get recognized, like, a lot. But I like it. I don't mind it, you know? Like, everyone kind of just like, oh, my God, can I get a hug, a picture? I'm like, yeah. Like, I just have, like, a normal conversation.
That's dope. At least you're not, like, rude or anything.
Yeah,
there's
no.
just some influencers
that
are rude.
No, yeah, a lot of people are rude. Yeah.
That's good. So obviously,
someone calling me. Oh, my sneaky link's calling me.
She's like,
it's because he's around me, and I told him I was gonna be doing
oh my
I'm like,
God.
not right now, love.
She's like, not right now.
Throws it on the floor.
Like, call in an hour.
Yeah, no, I'm like, this is gonna be fun.
All right. So speaking about, love, like,
okay, yes.
Everybody knows, and if you guys don't know, Soraida was in a relationship. How long were you in this relationship for?
For like 2 years.
2 years? That's long. That's a long time. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of energy and love invested,
Like
right?
knowing each other 2 years.
Yeah, that's like devoting your time to someone.
Yeah, no.
So how do you feel like you're healing now after?
How am I healing?
Yeah. Okay. No. First of all, because you told me before we started that you broke up with him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you feel like you had to make that decision? Because I went through a breakup too, and I was the one to break up.
Really? You broke up with him too?
I broke up with him, and
Dude.
And it's hard.
Well, what was your situation though?
I just felt like I didn't need it for myself anymore. Like I felt comfortable. And it's just not what I wanted for my life anymore. And I knew that it was an emotional attachment. It wasn't something like I fell in love with you because I was in a dark spot and I just needed someone to cling on to.
That's kind of how like I felt.
Really?
Because I was. No, continue talking.
So yeah, it was like more out of attachment, and as I got older, I got bored. I got bored. I felt like this isn't what I wanted. This isn't just like I didn't feel right for me anymore. It was, I don't know how old was I when I broke up with them, like 21? Yeah, 21, 22. And I was just like, you know what? Like, if I'm not going to do it now, I'm not going to do it later, and it's going to hurt me more in the long run.
I think that was me, honestly. But my situation was different. Like,
okay.
Wait, you had told me, what was the, don't put this part because they're going to hate me, but what was the question again?
Okay, what did I ask you?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, you broke up with him, right?
Oh, yeah.
What made you feel like you had to do it? Like, what made you to that point? What got you to that point?
Okay. It was a lot, honestly. I mean, it wasn't like bad, the whole relationship, but it was just, there was just a lot. Like, there's just, I felt like I wasn't happy anymore. I felt like I was too young. I felt like he was more ready for a bigger commitment. And not that I'm not ready or I will never be ready, but I just felt like mentally or like I just wasn't there, you know, and I just didn't want to continue being with him, even like knowing that I didn't see a future with him, you know? And
that's true. It wouldn't have been fair to him.
Yeah, but I mean, there's like, you want me to go into detail? Like,
you don't have to. No, I was just like, it's like you knew that it wasn't, you just, I think everybody can relate to that. It was someone like in a position.
Good. Like, we were really in love. Like, we were actually in love. Like, I felt it, but I feel like it was like a honeymoon stage or like a.
And then that one day, just like.
Yeah, but then like, or you started kind of seeing each other's traits or like started seeing each other's like values.
I think there's a saying where it's like after 2 years of knowing someone, you really see their true colors or who they are. I think that's what it is. Or a year of marriage. I don't know, something. It's a spend 1 year or 2 years with someone and then like something like that.
Yeah, no.
But okay, yeah. I get it. Yeah. And I feel like people can relate to that too, because it's like you don't know how to tell the person. Did you feel like you knew how to tell him?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I was always like, okay, this is, okay, now we're getting deep. Because I was always like, unhappy. And so he would tell me, like, you're always mad. You're always this. And so I would feel bad because I'm like, damn, I'm coming off as this, like, you know, but I'm like, fuck. But it's like, not that I'm not feeling. I'm like, I'm not feeling you. Not that I'm not feeling you.
But you weren't able to express it that way.
And
without hurting that person's feelings.
I started,
right?
like, my mind started changing. I started thinking different. I don't know. Like, I started hitting the gym. Like, I started just wanting different, like, my goals, my everything started.
You guys weren't on the same page, basically.
Yeah, no.
And that's I feel like that's normal.
That's normal, but like when you do social media, like that shit.
Yeah. I think that's.
But it's okay because it's like this is what I do. Like continue
That's what you guys
make
both
your
did.
assumptions. Like I'm out here living. Like you know.
That's good though. That's good, and I'm really happy because I think you could have been stuck there. Literally, no. And I'm not saying like stuck in a bad way, but like you chose to move on to be better for yourself, right? So,
which is hard because. Like, you know, like I had been feeling that, like, you know, it was already like a couple months that I was already, like, it was in my head, but I wouldn't say nothing, obviously, because I'm like, no, like, love, you're going to fight for it. No. You know, love is not, and love is a sacrifice, you know, like, shit's not easy, but at the same time, I know what I want, and that isn't what I wanted.
You gotta love you before you can love
for sure.
that person.
Like, how can I love somebody?
You heard it, girls.
Yeah, no, but for real.
So, what's like the biggest lesson you learned?
Like in the relationship? Oh, ooh, that's a good question. What's the lesson? What's the biggest lesson I've learned? I don't know. Like, I feel like what I learned was to kind of, I felt like I just wanted how do I say it? Like I really craved, I don't know how to say it. Like at that time, like I just didn't know how to love myself or none of that. So I feel like leaving that, like, and like going through all of that made me realize what I want. And like, it just grew me up. Like honestly, just grew me as a person.
I feel like, I feel like
I can't really, I don't know what else to say.
That's important. No, and I think that's the most important thing because it would have been like, oh, I don't know. Like, do you feel like you have different standards now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like, well, because I put up with a lot, you know, and I feel like in and have you heard about this thing where it's like you have 3 relationships and each one is like a different state. Like the first one, the second one is something.
Like the different types of persons you're with.
The third one at? I'm just kidding. No.
Oh,
but
yes.
You know what?
The first person you love teaches you this, and that one teaches you that, and then the last one's like the love of your life.
Yeah, so that's Hopefully, I'm like third.
She's like,
those time
when
no,
like,
but
I can only have 3.
For real. No, I'm not even rushing with love. Honestly, if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, pues.
Do you feel like? When do you feel like you're ready? Because I've been single for 2 years, girl, and I don't know if I'm ready. I just feel like
I feel like you're never ready,
right? Like it's just such without making it sound bad, you guys, but it's such a weight. Caring for somebody else.
Yeah, it is. Because then you start worrying about the bitch you used to fuck with. Then you start worrying about them.
Yes. And it's like...
Then you got problems with the mama. Then you got... You know? Like,
look, and we're both in like a... We're both in like a healing... Like era. I'm worried about me. And it's like once you add that person, it's like I still got to worry about me, but I got to balance it out. And it's like, how do you do that without making it seem selfish?
That's another thing. Like literally, that's another thing. I felt see, there's just so much tea.
I love it.
Because when I was in a relationship, like I was not that I was putting myself first, but I just knew what I wanted. But that came off as selfish. And then I started thinking like, what the fuck? Like, am I a selfish person? And then that's when I was
that's low key manipulative.
Yeah, I know. So then I realized I was like, no, like this is what I fucking want. Like, you know, like I'm not gonna let no one tell me what to do, what I can do, you know?
There's gonna be that right person, I believe it, girl.
Yeah, no, for sure. I know there is. I know God has the right person for me.
They have for the both of us.
Yeah, for the both of us.
For the both of us.
Just not right now though.
I know. Just give it some time. Like finding our third person.
Years, yeah.
So I know you guys created content together. Everybody knows that, right? Has it been harder making content, or do you feel like it's been normal?
Yeah,
it's been easy.
Easier.
Do you feel more inspired?
No, I feel like I'm finally feeling like myself again. Like I feel it's another thing. I got so in love that I kind of not forgot who I was because I know
you
who
lost
I am.
yourself.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, I did.
You lost
but like
yourself.
Emotionally, but I still know who I was. You know?
Exactly.
But like I did lose and that's the thing with my other relationship. I lost myself. This past other one, I lost myself. And so now I'm just, and I never like actually put in the time or effort to work in myself. And now I'm doing that. And now I feel like I'm working on myself. So that's like bringing me all the happiness I
feel
need.
like that's like the most important thing, because let's be honest. I think people think that it wasn't true.
Yeah.
That's that you guys did it for clout, and then like,
it was
you guys.
No, it wasn't even that he did it for clout. Not that.
I don't know. Yeah,
even
that's
double
true.
homicide.
That's true. It's like people see it like because you guys go back and forth. Well,
I'm a Gemini. What can I say?
She's like, So it's like
no, but
they
at
probably
the same time,
think
it's
that.
Like, I don't know. Keep going. I don't know.
Like they probably think that, but it's like realistically, like. People make decisions because they need to feel good. They need to move on in their lives. And it's like you're not going to stay there in that relationship and depend on him because you guys created content together, because you guys were this couple on TikTok and all this crap. Like, no, it's like I come first. My stuff comes first. Like, and that's what matters the most.
For sure. I think the red flag that I should have the red flag
that you should have ignored.
Yeah, was when like people were just like all you post is just him. Like you start like, and you know what's crazy though? Like before the relationship, I told him like, because I didn't want to be in a relationship, but somehow I fell in love. But it's because I know why. This is the reason I fell in love. Because I had just gotten out of the relationship and he cheated on me. So then and he never cheated me right. So I just really wanted someone to love me. Met this dude. He fucking like obviously was like
did the right
hugging
things.
me the first when he went to my meet and greet. Like he was like kissing my like head like on the first time. So I was
that's how you guys met.
He pulled up. He pulled up to my meet and greet.
Wait, were you guys talking before this meeting?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, we were talking. No, yeah, he didn't pull up. Like okay, we went live one day. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't want to talk.
I'm like, wait. No, I'm like, because that would have been a red flag.
Yeah,
that would have been like,
no, he didn't pull. No, he went live. We had went live, and then we were flirting because I've been flirting with the world, and so he was live that same day, and I had a meet and greet, and they were all telling him to pull up, and he pulled up with his brother and his girl best friend, and then ever since that.
Okay. I was gonna be like, girl, if he pulled up to your meet and greet and started kissing you, that's a red flag.
Yeah, no. But like, I mean, that was already a red flag, so I don't know.
Yeah. Damn. Speaking of flirting.
Girl. Why did I already know
this? I'm just like, okay. If you think I'm asking that question in my head, yes or no? Like, are you flirting with a certain person that everyone's talking about?
Oh no,
right?
No.
Okay. Because I was just like,
because there's so many. I don't know who.
She's like, everybody, you can guess who.
I'd be in love with everyone.
She's like, she's got it like that, guys. That's a good thing. She's got it like that.
What can I say, guys?
Look. She knows she has it like that, but she's not. I mean, I don't know, but you're not just. You're really focused on you. That's the point.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Like I'll say that. This is another thing. Like I'll talk about sneaky links and this and that and that, and I feel like a lot of people would be like, actually, like, okay, she does that like all the time, but just jokes. I just troll. No one else talks about sneaky links, you know.
That's true.
No, but I do got some, and what she's saying like is facts, but like, you know.
Damn, girl.
But wait, who are you talking about? Like, just give me like, what if you said like off camera? Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah, no. He's just my friend.
Girl, because TikToks be
Yeah, no. TikTok
be making these theories and they make it
the edits too.
True.
I'm like, goddamn.
Okay, so enough about that. Enough about Val. It's not cap.
Mood. I thought you told me to put it up.
I know.
No.
What's next now? What's next for you? Like, do you feel what does Soraida want to do next now that she's single? Having fun, in her element, vibing.
What's next?
What's next?
Do
you have like goals? Do you feel like because I get that I got that rush when I was like, well, I'm single now, but like
when
I got
freshly
that rush.
single.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
you were like,
I want to exactly.
Oh yeah, I have like a shitload of it in my head, but realistically, like any goals or like
any goals, like what are you focused on now? Like obviously you're working out. You're
so right now I'm trying to focus on a lot, but right now I'm just trying to really post more. Like I wasn't really posting on TikTok. I mean, I was always on it.
Yeah, we talked about that. Uh-huh.
But I'm still trying to post a lot there. Instagram, I'm trying to be more active. Wait, those aren't my goals though. Hold on, let's get to the goals. Okay, my goals this year are getting my first car this year. I'm working on it right now. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's pretty badass. I think it's gonna be sick.
I'm excited.
I'm also working on dropping some hoodies because
I love that.
I've always wanted to drop hoodies, and everyone knows I wear hoodies like all the fucking time. So I'm working on that. And I just want to continue grinding at the gym. Working for my dream body. Yeah.
Love that. What's your favorite part of creating content?
I think my favorite part about creating content is that it's kind of just like effortless. Because it's kind of just like, like I don't really have to like
do much,
portray something. You get me? And then
that's dope. I feel and like that's why people follow you.
Yeah, no, that's because then imagine just like doing something and just feeling like, oh fuck, like I gotta do this again.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's my.
Yeah, because it's not easy, but
yeah, no, it's not because it's draining. Don't get me wrong, like it's draining. Like sometimes I'm like, oh my god, like I don't know what else to do. This, that, but like it's a learning process.
It's a learning process, but I feel like I don't think I would want it any other way, like this job. You know what I mean? I feel like people. I like connecting with people. Like I'm not okay. I don't like many people, but like
that's me.
but I want to connect and help people. I feel like our stories can help and heal people in different ways. So it matters to me, like reaching out to people and telling stories. And I feel like that's the best way to like get through the type of jobs that we have.
Yeah,
like it's not easy, but it's for me. It's like worth seeing people. Like saying like, oh, like, thank you so much for this. Like, this is inspiring. Or like, oh my God, you made me laugh today or something.
Yeah, no, I mean? That to me is more like.
That's a reward.
That's what matters, kind of, honestly.
It does matter.
Yeah,
It does matter. All right. So what advice? Let's do two things. Okay. What advice are you going to give someone pursuing a career in social media?
Ooh, okay.
Coming from where you came from, like
my background
how you
and all
grew up, now you're there, like now you're here.
Okay, yeah.
What advice?
Okay, the advice I would tell you is the main thing is you cannot care about like what no one thinks. And that's like you like just be yourself. Be your like don't try to be no one, like be yourself. The more like, just show who you are, then people are gonna fuck with you. Like, I showed who I was, and look, people are fucking with me now, And I think that's the main thing. Just be your fucking self. Because if you're not, then you're gonna portray yourself as this person, and then in person be weird. Like, no, just be yourself and
vibe.
Yeah, and if you I feel like if you come in with good intentions, you'll get the,
you'll get the vibes. Yeah. You'll get people coming to you and stuff. So now, what advice would you give someone dealing with a breakup?
I'm still dealing with a breakup. No, but I think I would just say, focus on yourself. You left that person for a reason. They're not in your life for a reason. It's not the end of the world. There's 7 billion, a gazillion of people in this world. You know, there's always someone better out there for you.
Do you feel like because your relationship was so public, like now you can't go back? Or do you know, like yourself personally, aside from social media, that you're still not going to go back? Or do you want to?
Oof, that one's deep.
Like I thought about that.
That's a good one because I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't go back because it's been so messy back and forth. And I know my worth, and at the end of the day, but no, I wouldn't go back because I went through a lot of shit. No, the whole point, I wouldn't go back.
Okay, so what if that person changes? Would you?
His mom isn't gonna change, respectfully. Yeah, like you know,
I mean, it's true.
No, it's because like that was like another big thing. Like just a bunch of things added up, and I was like, oh no, this isn't gonna work out. And as much as I did want it to, and like I really, you know, I did, it just like things just started like, no.
Do you feel like you gave your best?
Oh yeah, I know I did because I did a lot for him, and he knows that.
That's good.
Like no one may know that, but he knows that, and so I feel like I know I did my part, and I was always a nice person to everyone, you know, to him. So yeah, I'm gonna start crying.
You feel like you have like. You're at peace.
Yeah, no, I feel like
that matters.
I'm at peace, but I mean, shit sucks, you know? Like, I went to go pick up my camera recently, and that shit was crazy. Like, it was crazy. No, it wasn't crazy, but it was just crazy.
Do you feel like because I keep thinking of questions, I'm like, oh, because asking. Okay, so because it was on social media and so public, like, do you feel like you have to be like a hard ass, like, I'm healing like this, or like be honest, I mean, at night have you cried about it? And if not, that's fine.
At night,
but
you know what? Like,
do you like low key
the whole breakup?
Fuck, like this I'm like really hurting.
The whole breakup, when like I broke up with him, I only cried. Oh no, wait, yeah, I have cried. Like I cried when I picked up the camera. I'm gonna be real. Like I cried when I picked up the camera a couple of days ago, but I wasn't crying because I wanted him or I missed him. I think it was just because he dropped. It was a crazy story. I called him. Like, I was like, yo, I need my camera. He didn't want to give it to me because he wanted something for me, but I wasn't going to give him. So he ended up bringing it down, whole point. And he's like outside. I'm in the back seat and my friends are driving, right? But I'm not going to get off because I'm like, I'm not going to show my face. I'm going to, you know? And then he's like outside, but I see him. And then like, I don't know, like whole point, I get the basket and it just smells like him. And then I'm just like, what the fuck? And then it's like my sweater, and then he gives me this is the tea. He gives me the camera, a basket. He gives me the like stockings. You guys know, like the leggings, literally the ones we like weehoo to, and they were like all ripped, and like gave it to me in the box. And so like I saw that and I was like, what the fuck? And then like I just started crying because it was just like a bunch of shit. The smell, I don't know. But I felt like that kind of was a closure for me because like 5 minutes later I was like, okay, like it's okay to cry. Like fucking I'm human, you know? Yeah. I'm not fucking like,
you don't have to be hard all the time.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna, even on social media, like I feel like I can come off like, I don't need no man, period, you know?
But you're being honest.
Like, yeah, no, but I feel like I do still post like, oh shit, I'm sad, y'all. Like, you know? But yeah.
Do you feel better now after that cry?
Yeah, I feel better, but now I don't. I'm just kidding. Like, okay, y'all. No, it's a healing process, you know?
Yeah. But you're like, it's going good. You're
going
not like
good.
Doubting.
Look,
like,
I don't miss him. I just miss, like, it sucks not having someone for like after 2 years, you know?
Valentine's Day comes out on that crap, and it's like,
it's okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
You got
like,
you got your
myself,
friends. We're vibing.
It's just, yeah.
She's single, guys.
Yeah, she's single.
She's single.
Ooh, this
Where
got way
can people
too deep.
find you?
What is this podcast called again?
Girl, it's called Overcome. We're getting out that comfort zone and talking about it. Okay, next question.
I
love it. No, okay. So So, you guys, Valentine's Day is coming up.
Fuck Valentine's.
Valentine's Day is coming up. Soraida is single. Where can they find you? Just to watch your content.
I'm like at a hotel in a balcony. I'm like, no, just kidding. For Valentine's,
no, where they get like on your Instagram. What's your Instagram? That way people can find you.
You're saying what's your mood? Oh, okay, yeah. So my Instagram is it's Soraida, guys. Make sure you guys go check it out.
TikTok, what is it?
And everything is it's Soraida. Yeah,
we love her. You're Salvadorian.
Yeah.
Salvadorian queen out here, guys.
Period. We love pupusas out here.
Well, I'm glad. I feel like it was a good conversation. Do you feel like
it was good? It was good. Did I say the right thing though?
You did. No.
Because sometimes I don't say the right thing.
It's not about saying the right thing. It's about like literally how you say it. It's how literally how you feel, how you come out. Like you're literally speaking from your heart.
Dude, the last podcast, like I was saying, I was fucking high and they were all coming for me. They're like, she's so slow. And I was just like, damn, bitch. Like, calm down.
You're just vibing. Like,
for real.
I think the point, like, I want the point of my podcast is literally for everyone to be comfortable and, like, say what they feel and, like, kind of feel like a breath after, like, relieved. And, like, I felt like that. Like, I want to know, like, how you felt after your relationship, like, growing up in social media and, like, what has affected your life and all that stuff. Like that stuff matters to me versus like the actual tear, the drama that happened, you know, with your shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what, like how you're healing and like people have that same issue going on. Like they can't get out of a relationship for the X and X reason. And it's like when you hear it from someone else's mouth, it's like, it's inspiring. Like it really helps someone get the guts to actually leave that person or focus on themselves, get their ass in the gym and all that stuff.
Yeah, no,
so that's why I was just like, you know what? This is why it's important for me to have you on my podcast, which I'm really happy that you were able to come and like you were able to talk about it. And just
thank you for having me.
It was like I feel like it's healing. I feel like it's healing.
I think it's
for
healing.
yourself and for people that are watching.
No, yeah, for sure. I'm still healing, guys. I'm like, I don't want you to think I'm healed or like I'm this, you know. I'm still healing.
I feel like healing never ends.
Yeah, no,
I think that's the thing. Everybody, healing never ends, and you
sure.
learn everywhere. You learn different things every day, and it's gonna hurt sometimes.
You live and
learn. And it's okay. It's okay to feel like weak and vulnerable sometimes. You just get right back up.
Yeah.
Smile, head your ass to the gym. Focus on you. Smile.
Get yourself a coffee.
Like,
smoke a little drink.
Have a little drink. Do certain things that make you happy.
You know, I'm like, I know.
Get on, I don't know, some app.
Get on G-Spot or whatever. I'm like, no, actually not the sponsor. They're not sponsored.
Oh my gosh. This was funny. This is
I feel like there's a lot of little clips that could just go viral like on TikTok or some shit.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching the Overcomfort podcast and Soraida. If you guys want to follow her, it's Soraida on TikTok and Instagram. Make sure you guys follow Overcomfort on Instagram. Subscribe, follow, comment, all that good stuff. And let us know who you guys want on the podcast next. And we'll see you guys next time.